Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. And today, along covering the overwhelming majority of crypto and finance, we'll be discussing the Ripple network and XRP. Yes, let's jump right in here. Let's get this tweet about Russia using cryptocurrency exchanges to settle international transactions off to a good start. Funny how this has become the norm after all the time spent on this channel discussing the importance of cryptocurrencies and their role in the future of the global financial system in the context of international trade and payment settlement. And it looks like that is happening now. This is incredibly thrilling to me. It's approximately on pace with the topics we've been discussing. Many have wondered whether this is good or bad, but I see it as quite positive. For the simple reason that this acts as a spur for the United States to get its act together. And realize, for real this time, that we really do need to get this thing rolling quickly. Of course, we have speculated before on whether or not the United States is suing Ripple in an effort to slow it down so that the banking behemoths and financial leaders within the United States around the banking system and the traditional system can catch up and create these infrastructures to utilize crypto and, to utilize Ripple. We can hypothesize until the cows come home, but we won't know for sure until everything is in place and locked in. We might speculate for hours upon hours upon hours. However, no one can say for sure what the United States will do in terms of crypto at this point in time. But in the long run, crypto will be an important part of the global financial system, in my opinion. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind. And I think news like Russia using crypto exchanges to settle cross-border transactions cements that, and within this announcement we do see a few things. As you can see by scrolling below, Russia has been developing its cryptocurrency policy for some time. Russia's finance minister mentioned a new payment system in early April, and he said that cryptocurrency would be a part of it. In my opinion, cryptocurrencies will be integrated into the emerging global monetary order. Most of the recent developments in the world of payments seem to be geared towards standardizing how we use digital currencies, cryptocurrencies, CBDCs, stable coins, or whatever else you want to name them. And I believe we are witnessing the development of this. This is what we have been waiting for in terms of Russia's cryptocurrency activities, as it prepares the groundwork for the United States to streamline its own efforts in this area. Once more, we have no idea if the United States is making preparations. We have no idea what the United States is up to. I've discussed MTech and the United States, as well as Hedera and Ripple. There's a lot we could discuss, but we don't know with absolute certainty what's going on in the United States. The authorities are reportedly abandoning plans to establish a cryptocurrency exchange, as reported by a Russian media outlet recently. Instead, they hope to set up regulations for the crypto exchange industry as a whole. The head of the State Duma's Financial Market Committee has said that well-established standards for cryptocurrency exchanges are preferable to a single national currency exchange. And it was said that we can see from down here, by XXakov. If I'm understanding the phrase correctly, the cryptocurrency exchange would be used for international payments. A central bank will regulate crypto exchanges, allowing them to evade punishment while remaining in compliance with the law. Further, the rules will be incorporated into the proposed law on alternative legal systems. We also notice below that they did not back the establishment of a unified national crypto exchange. In its place, the idea that these legal regulations would allow businesses to establish such platforms was proposed. This is interesting because it speaks to a question that has been mulled over in the United States. Will Wall Street be the ones to provide cryptocurrency exchanges? Will they act as the cryptographic equivalent of bank vault guardians? This is why I have previously stated that I would prefer have Ripple take custody of my cryptocurrency than Wall Street. But certainly, there are lots of debates over the long-term viability of crypto exchanges. It is unclear if or not there are many conversations regarding rules within cryptocurrency exchanges. Will those restrictions eventually lead to their extinction? We have no idea. But this is something I've been keeping an eye on about Russia and international cryptocurrency transactions ever since September of last year, when Russian authorities gave their stamp of approval to the use of cryptocurrencies in international transactions. I recently included this into a video discussing impending US action. As more countries like this one take steps toward adopting cryptocurrency payments and fully digitizing their monetary system, this is an encouraging development. When we get to that realization, of course. On Thursday, news emerged that a government agency had reached a consensus with the central bank on a law that would allow citizens to make international cryptocurrency transfers. Naturally, this means providing them with access to electronic purses. The policy explains how to get Bitcoin, what you may do with it, and whether or not you can use it to settle international transactions. This is a major development, no doubt about it. And what do you think, given that people are opening crypto wallets outside the Russian Federation with organizations regulated by the central bank that are obligated to comply with AML and KYC? So, yeah, I guess you could say that this will remain a major storyline in the future. What's funny about this is that rumors have been circulating for what seems like forever that we need to ban crypto, outlaw crypto. I'll discuss China shortly as an example of one such country. However, beginning in April of this year, Russia has been actively experimenting with crypto international sentiment. This must be the thing they were referring to over there. That meeting in April is what I'm referring to. Yeah. We know that Russia was utilizing crypto for trade, and there has been much discussion regarding crypto payments within Russia and crypto settlement for cross-border payments. Also, commercial agreements. There's a lot of buzz right now about cryptocurrency and its widespread acceptance in countries like Russia and China. The pressure to find new uses for them is immense, and it's only going to grow. A lot of these countries don't want to use the dollar anymore. They're already kind of moving for de-dollarization, so we need to figure out how to develop outside of US-based systems like SWIFT. Globally, it has already simplified things, and it will continue to do so. It's because of this that I believe we'll finally enter the era of digital currencies, cryptocurrencies, and stable coins like CBDCs. In a word, it. Not only there, though. This was brought to our attention from CZ Binance, and we reported on it. This was a major deal since, as I mentioned, China has been a vocal opponent of cryptocurrencies and has often stated its intention to prohibit them or otherwise eradicate them. If you've been alive during the past few years, or even as far back as 2020, India will undoubtedly come to mind as well. And 2021. Many of you were probably here back when, so you're familiar with the argument that, hey, we need to ban crypto. Even though the Chinese-speaking community is buzzing over the crypto that CCTV China's central television just broadcast, I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, this is the bull run commencing or anything like that since, historically, coverages like these led to bull runs. Yes, I thought it was really significant that China was making progress on crypto, but this comes weeks after this when for crypto is China's Supreme Court permits its use to settle debts, like we are now seeing Bitcoin being concentrated out on for settlement. You know, we've been talking about this for a long time on how crypto solves a lot of the problems associated with settling anything. Anything with a monetary worth can be sold, settled, and the resulting value transferred quickly. This includes not only payments, but also debts and other monetary obligations. As if this were something major. Now, with the current events in China and Russia, Trello has made a major announcement. It's official, the Trangle Connect family now has a single point of entry for making international money transfers. 20 days earlier, on May 8, Ripple announced that they will be expanding into the Middle East, deepening their commitment with a new office, and bringing their annual global conference to Dubai. This was a major development. It's interesting because this is a direct result of the local regulatory climate. The Middle East and North Africa (MENA) region is an important market for Ripple, accounting for 20% of all RippleNet customers. Major customers in this region include SAP, Qatar National Bank, Lulu Financial Holdings, Alan Sari Exchange, and Rack Bank. Over half of Ripple's MENA payments volume consists of cross-border payments like remittances from T. The DIF's unique regulatory framework, high-priced infrastructure, and standing as a world-class financial hub were major factors in the firm's decision to locate its headquarters there. This is something that is discussed even below ground. Dubai is a key player in the global economy of the future. The Emirate has established itself as a global leader in the fintech industry by adopting crypto and blockchain technologies and attracting forward-thinking international investment. They do, however, make reference to XRP's ability to provide liquidity on demand. Since the debut, they claim that billions of dollars have been transferred to and from MENA consumers using on-demand liquidity. They are naturally interested in the cross-border payments markets, which are estimated to be worth $156 trillion. Surely this is a major development. In all candor, they're branching out into a huge market. Now that you know they have over 230 branches, you can rest assured that their 3 million consumers will be well taken care of, as each day they conduct over 130,000 transactions. For them, there is a huge potential customer base. This year, they were able to raise $210.5 million via an IPO that was well accepted by investors and list the company on the Dubai financial market, marking a significant milestone. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, is a key target in Strangler's Middle Eastern expansion campaign because it is the world's second-largest market for receiving remittances from abroad. As we can also see below, they do delve into some detail. Nonetheless, an intriguing nugget of information is that in 2021, UAE expats sent home a massive $47.54 billion. With 66% of Gulf country citizens sending more money home to support their families in the wake of COVID-19, remittances from the UAE have seen double-digit growth in 2022 and are expected to climb consistently this year. The significance of this is, without question, enormous. Additionally, a CEO quote can be found here. "I'm thrilled about the relationship, and I have no doubt that it will enhance the quality of international payments in the UAE and, by extension, the rest of the GCC. Join Trangle Connect and accelerate your business expansion with the help of our cutting-edge IT infrastructure and the decentralized payment solution, Ripples." What else could you possibly want? It is common knowledge that XRP is an integral part of the decentralized payment system known as Ripples. XRP operates in a decentralized fashion. Their payment system incorporates XRP. And when you see a triangle, I'll explain Trangle Connect right now, so you can see why I'm so optimistic about XRP. You'll see why I'm so bullish. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, is the world's second-largest market for outbound and remittances, making the relationship with Exchange and Trade Light an important step forward in our drive towards revolutionizing the cross-border remittance scene in the UAE. This change will allow us to provide the best remittance service possible by utilizing state-of-the-art technology and forward-thinking ideas. We hope to share our knowledge and experience with Jackie and the rest of the Trangle A team in order to improve the value we now provide. Tango's patented cross-border payments technology, Trangle Connect, is used to facilitate payments between financial institutions and businesses. It unifies the entire payment procedure by integrating payout and partner services and providing direct API access. Over half of the $156 trillion market for international money transfers is made up of B2B transactions, which are made possible by Trangle Connect and benefit financial institutions and enterprises. And when we take a peek at Trangle Connect, so at first, you don't really see much, their network expansion, what they're doing with this, You also see a few of the players that are utilizing this, but then down here is where things start getting interesting, and if you continue to scroll down, it's like at the end of the page, which most people don't even scroll down to see. You'll see that maximize your liquidity, increase your cash flow with Ripples. This is why I consider Trangle to be a huge domino effect and why we have been so optimistic on it. Remember that Ripple owns, 60% of Attempting Glow? They're a partnership. We can observe firsthand how and why on-demand funding keeps more cash in your pocket by avoiding the need for expensive upfront funding. Trank's low-end Ripple quick payments with XRP as the bridge currency are a game-changer since they eliminate the need for you and your customers to wait. The use of XRP is also mentioned, along with the role that Tranquilo plays in the on-demand liquidity process, and how remittance licensees can open an XRP wallet account. This is where it all begins though, so if you have a remittance license, XRP from your wallet will be sent to the Ripple blockchain. After that, it is sent to a USD crypto exchange, where tourists can convert their XRP into USD. The next step is sending a shipment to Singapore, and the associated invoice will be sent to you at this time. This is a huge deal that the process is facilitated by XRP wallets. This makes me extremely pleased. And again, like these are the partnerships I personally love when you have on-demand, liquidity and XRP exposed to by partnering with another company like Tranquilo, which is also why I said like a lot of Ripple's partnerships are kind of like this where you will have on-demand liquidity exposed to a network of networks or, if you will, a network of other companies and institutions and businesses. I think this is fantastic, and as we continue to see Trango grow, it bodes well for on-demand liquidity and XRP thanks to Ripple's efforts to promote both through strategic partnerships. If you have any thoughts on this, I'd love to hear them. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.